Hello, good morning everyone. Welcome to text mining, the last module we are coming to discuss. What do you mean by text mining? Text mining is the art and science of discovering knowledge, insights and patterns from an organized collection of textual databases. Textual mining can help with frequency analysis of an important terms and their semantic relationships. Text is an important part of the growing data in the world. Social media technologies have enabled users to become producers of text and images and other kinds of information. Text mining can be applied to a large scale social media data, gathering preferences and measure emotional sentiments. It can also be applied to social, organizational and individual scales. Text mining examples are: text mining works on text from particular of any kind source from any business domains in any format including Word document, PDF, XML file, CSV, comma, separator value and so on. Here are some of the representative examples. It can be used in legal profession, academic research, in the world of finance, in medicine, marketing, in word technology and search and so on. Next, example, text mining application example. First we comes to marketing. The voice of a customer can be captured in its native and raw format and then analyzed for a customer preferences and complaints. Example, you may talk like many of them, they will if you are purchasing a LIC insurance or a HDFC, they will call you and they will ask you details and you are understood and so on, such that they will be using they will ask this call is recorded for quality purpose. Okay, all these things they use text mining. Like social persons are a cluster technique to develop customer segments of interest. Customer input from social media sources such as reviews, blogs and tweets contain numerous leading indicators that can be used toward participating and predicting consumer behavior. A list of platforms is an application which in real time gathering social media blogs and other textual feedbacks and filters out of the chatter to extract true consumer sentiments. The customer call center data can be analyzed for pattern of a customer complaint. Decision tree can be organized this data to create decision choice that could help with the product management activity and to become proactive in avoiding complaints. Business operations. Social media analysis networks and text mining can be applied in emails, blogs, social media and other data to measure the emotional states and the moods of an employee populations. Semantic analysis can be revealed early signs of employee dissatisfaction and this can be proactive manage. Studying people as an emotional investors and using text analysis of a social internet to measure the mass psychological can help in obtaining supervisor investment returns. Legal application. In legal application, lawyer and paralegal can more easily search cases, histories and laws for a relevant documents in a particular case to be improved their chances of winning. Text mining is also embedded in e-discovery platform that can help in process of sharing legal mandate documents. Case histories, testimonies and client meeting notes can reveal additional information. Such combatics in a healthcare situation that can help in better predicting high cost injuries and prevent costs. Next, governance and politics. Government can be overturned based on the tweets from a self-immolating fruit vendor in Sunai. Social network analysis and text mining of a large-scale social media data can be used for measuring the emotional states and moods of constituent populations. Getting constitute with a specific message gleaned from social media analysis can be more effective use of resources. In geopolitical security, internet chatter can be processed for a real-time information and to connect the dots of any emerging threats. Next, text mining process. Text mining is a semi-automated process. Text needs to be gathered, structured, then mined in three-step process. The text and documents are first gathered into a corpus and organized. The corpus is then analyzed for a structure. The result is a matrix mapping important terms to a source document. The structured data is then analyzed for words, structures, sequence and frequencies. Next, this is a simple example of first establish the corpus data. Means you are gathering the document, cleaning and prepare for analysis. After this step, structure using text documentation matrix, selection a bagged of words, compute the frequency of occurrences. Next, mine TDM for patterns, apply data mining tools like classification, cluster analysis. First we gathered that. Next we will be going for text mining process, that is text term documentation matrix. This is called as TDM. This is the heart of structuring process. Free flow text can be transferred into numerical data which can be then be mined using a regular data mining techniques. The technique used for structuring the text is called as bag of words techniques. This approach measures the frequency of selecting important words and phrases occurring in each document. This create a matrix, that is term by document matrix, where T is the number of terms and D is the number of documents. Creating a TDM requires making choice of which terms to be included. The terms of chosen should reflect the stated purpose of the text mining exercises. The bags of words should be as extensive as needed, but should not include unnecessary stuff that will serve to the confusion and analysis or slow computation. Example, if you are taking a legal process, if you are working for a criminal conspiracy or a criminal cases, what are the words, like if you have murder case, what is a weapon, motto and everything that comes into the picture. Means the selection of what is the purpose, that particular word selection should be considered, and that should be written in T into D matrix, where T is the term and D is the number of documents. Example, this is the thing. Okay, this is a document and the terms investment, profit, happy, success. These are the terms, that is insurance company. Document 1, investment is 10 you have got, profit is 4, the happy is 3, success is 4. These are the words and these are the documents. How much it has been repeated, and this is called as TDM process. Next, here are some of the consideration in creating a TDM process. A large collection of documents mapped to a large bag of words which are likely to lead a variety of spark matrix if they have few common words, reducing the dimensionality of the data, which helps in improving spread of analysis and meaningful of the result. Synonyms or terms with similar meaning should be combined and should be counted together as a common term. This would help in reducing the number of distinct terms of words or tokens. Data should be cleaned for spelling errors. Common spelling errors should be ignored and terms should be combined. Uppercase terms should be also be combined. When many varieties of the same terms are used, just the term of the word would be used to reduce the number of terms. For instance, terms like customer order, ordering and the order data should be combined into a single token of word called order. Means here the customer order, ordering and order data is same term which is oftenly used, so that those words should be considered as order. Next, on the other side, the terms with same spelling but different meaning should be counted separately. This would enhance the quality of analysis. For example, the terms order can mean a customer order or a ranking of certain choice. This two should be treated separately. The boss ordered that the customer data analysis be presented in a chronological order. The statement shows that the different meaning of word order. That's there will be need for manual review of the TDM. Terms with few occurrences in very few documents should be eliminated from the matrix. This would help to increase the density of the matrix and the quality of analysis. The measures in each cell of the matrix should be one of the several possibility. It would be a simple count of number of occurrences of the terms in the document. It would also be a log of the number. It could be a fraction of a number computed by the frequency of count by the total number of words in the documents, or maybe binary values in the matrix to represent whether a term mentioned or not. The choice of value is in the cell will be dependent upon the purpose of the text and analysis. These are the differences of text mining and data mining. First, natural of data, it would be unstructured data like word, phrases and sentences, whereas numerical, alphabetic and logical values. Language use, many languages and delicate used in the words. Many languages, new documents are discovered. Similar numerical across the world. Clarity and precision, sentence can be ambiguous. Sentence may be contradictory the words. Numbers are precise. Consistency, different parts of text can be contradicted each other. Different part of data can be inconsistent, thus required statistical significance analysis. Semantics, text mining present a clear consistent of mixed sentiments across the content. Spoken words are added further sentiments not applicable. Spelling errors, quality, spelling error, different values, proper nouns such as names, varying quality of language transition, issues with missing values, outliers and so on. Nature of analysis, keyword based search, coexistence of themselves, semantic mining, a full wide range of statistical and machine learning analysis for the relationships and differences. Thank you. This completes the first chapter.